stalling. Euro's just slow, delayed. Okay, gold's not looking the best right now. I watch gold because gold's... The thing is, now it's hit 4,000, technically 4,050. It was a psychological level, first time it's ever hit. I think we're going to have to get in on gold.
I'd probably say gold.
Let's see. Okay, so it's took the equal lows. So the reaction is holding. Okay, enter. Enter this shit.
Yeah. Where should you start? 4,027.
Just right below that low. See, it's got the minerals. How many pips is that? 30 pips. 4027.55. Okay, we're looking alright. We're looking alright, guys. For now.
What's your risk to reward?
3.
That's 2.83. 2.7.
What it could do is it could do that, and then do that. Because that's what it does sometimes. As much as this isn't as obvious, obviously for most people, because the structure high is there. But realistically, think about think about it logically, right? Why are we trapping buyers at Asia high? If we was going to be trapping anyone, we'd be trapping sellers if it was going to reverse, right? Or both. But there's not really any sellers involved. There's buyers, so we'll take the buyers, continue in the same direction. I think it's time to blow the candles. Brace yourselves for potential pullback.
As well, I presume a lot of people would be trying to sell.
Yeah, because it's broke structure lower, right? I love gold. I might start actually buying gold.
I know. Good shout. Mate, they sell it in my work, like actual ingots.
Really? Do you know what's funny? I heard about this guy called Mike Maloney in 2017, bro. The guy was like, mate, buy gold. So buy gold and silver and just buy as much of it as you can in 2017, yeah? Do you know what price it was at then? It was at $1,200.
Should have done it, bro.
Because he was explaining exactly how things are, what's happening with the world. And he was right, and I was literally thinking about yesterday when it hit $4,000 this morning. I was like, I should have listened to fucking Mike.
We'll see how this 3 PM opens.
Yeah, there's no news, so we're good.
At what point would you tighten your stop?
I wouldn't. Yeah,
or would you not?
It's a bit too early because price can easily pull back, dude, and
Yeah.
BTC starting to push up as well. That's looking good. Cool. So look, Bitcoin's literally just started to rocket as gold started to push up.
Right, they usually align with one another.
They're both risk assets.
Right, okay.
So what usually tends to go first is gold.
Yeah.
Then gold consolidates and Bitcoin catches up.
I was thinking about what you said to me a few weeks ago regarding like whatever money I make through work and obviously FTMOs, I am just going to like start depositing it into my live account.
Yeah.
Just instead of a savings account.
In preparation. Instead of putting money away, because you're not really putting it away for anything because it's going to fucking lose value, the best thing to do is actually invest it, right? So he's already learning the trading, the skill of trading. He's obviously eventually going to trade live funds. So why not every week or every 2 weeks or every month or whatever, start depositing into a live account, even though he's not even trading it yet for another however long.
Yeah.
And then once he's actually got the right habits, maybe past 1 or 2 for STMO accounts, whatever, he's going to keep depositing. Before you know it, he'll have like a few K to just trade with slowly. And then any payouts that he'll get from the FTMO goes straight into the personal account. And then all this money that you could have spent on bullshit, you've actually invested, delayed gratification and got something better.
Compound. Look at gold.
Yeah, I'm watching. It's expected after, look, it's literally had no pullback yet.
Just filled an imbalance as well.
This is the first 5 minute pullback. So, yeah, it's better that it reacts to this. Well, it was looking absolutely fantastic until 90 seconds ago. This is where you build the balls of steel when it goes against you. And like, not bothered, just show me the money. And also because this broke structural low, that's technically equal highs now as well. That candle's flipped now.
Kazi there.
I'm here.
I've noticed, for the first time I've started basically daily journaling, but everything from my emotions, how I'm feeling, my thoughts, and bro, it's doing me good.
It's power that, innit? Do you know?
Yeah.
Someone actually messaged me on Instagram. This young lad who's, I don't know if he's living. I think he might be living in Samiri. I think he's only about 18, 19. He's French. Met him at White Eye, and obviously we followed each other on Instagram. And he messaged me saying, "Hey, bro, I'm struggling with focusing. I'm struggling with all these different things. I want to. I'm trying to trade, but I'm just can't focus." And I said that we've done what we've done with you, and yeah, he's literally messaged me today. He said, "I've done it every day. The things that came up is that I need to delete all fear. And the only thing holding me back is the small fixes in the mental, 99% of doubt and fear, which destroys my trading. And that I want to make a book in a couple of years."
Yeah.
And he's only on day 5. He's on day 5. So I said, "Which day are you on now?" He said, "Day 5, 7 minutes today." And I said, "Why 7? Day 5 should be 5 minutes." He said, 1 minute was too little.
I'm on day 44 at the minute.
Wow, bro, that's good.
So you do 44-minute meditation, yeah?
Yeah, well, do you know what? I was doing 40-minute ones, but I was getting to 38, 39, and I was realising I didn't feel it was as beneficial as me doing the, say, 20 minutes. So now I've just split it up into like 2 sessions. So before I'll trade, I'll do a 20-minute, and then after a trade, I'll do a 20-minute.
Oh, that's nice.
Or 22. So I just split it up really.
It changes.
But yeah,
changes the frequency of how your brain operates throughout the day, doesn't it?
100%. And once I was in bed last night, and obviously once you start meditating and all the rest of it, I feel like when I get in bed, I kind of put myself in a bit of a meditative state for like the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes, where I'm trying to go to sleep.
Yep.
And last night, bro, the 2 voices popped up, and basically I seen the direction it was coming from, if that makes sense. But to me, it was like, whoa. It was like, wait, so one side of my brain, one side of my, of my head is telling me to do one thing that I've always done, and the other side is the new side. Do you know what I'm saying?
Of course. So it's the chimp paradox.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know which way you want to go. You know which way you want to go, but the old self, because it's conditioned, it just pulls you in the opposite direction. This is why you need the mindfulness for the awareness to separate the voices and realize which one is in power. And also, the one that will be in power will be the one that you actually do more actions towards supporting that voice. So if you know you shouldn't be procrastinating or being lazy or doubting or fearing or being scared of things, but you are, then your actions tell your brain that that's the correct thing to do, so it does it.
Yeah.
Thou shalt not be a pussy. As it came down here and it did this candle, I was like, yep, that's probably the bottom. Yeah, it's a good confirmation that flips and pushed a bit higher. Okay, new 15-minute candle open there.
TP, just get it, you little slag.
Bro, you have no idea what the amount of money that I've lost on certain days, mate.
Yeah, I can imagine, bro. So grateful it happened.
Yeah. Well, it's because of it I've become who I am today. It's because of it's made me so relentless, because of all the pain and suffering that I put myself through. I was like, how did I even get into this position to just be basically paralyzed, to not be able to do what I actually want to do? And I just thought, fuck this. I'm going to fix this. And it just took a couple of years. And here we are.
Bro.
It's a fundamental to learn about what money is, where it comes from, how it works. Because if we don't, how can we make a lot of it if we don't know what money is? So we've tapped into it 3 times now, hopefully, because of the way structure looks here. We just respect this structure. And just like trend away like that. Hopefully. But the thing is, where's the more liquidity? Here. Or there.
If it was to take the buyers out at the SMT and then show continuation, would that be room for an additional?
Even here, just for it to respect structure there, bang. See, that could have been an extra entry there.
I know.
Because that's this is what you got to remember. Once you've traded enough times to understand that we're trading away from the inducement, any pullbacks back to entry, you won't panic. You'll just realize that it's just another opportunity to maybe get in another entry. It's just clues constantly. Yeah. Look, this isn't liquidity. Do you know why it's not liquidity? Because it's internal structure. Like it's, think about how many people would actually be buying here. Not many. This is a 1 minute time frame. I'll show you 5 minute. Look at the 5 minute candle. Look at the 5 minute. That's not an actual trend. Yeah. It's just it's trying to chopping around. But we are trading away from the inducement, which is exactly what we want to see. Right, come on, mate. Like, you know what I mean? We're all sat here just waiting for you to just go up. Right, here we go. Here we go. You listen. At last, let's go. Higher. TP hit. Excellent. Right, we're done. Yeah. We're done. Close it at 1 to 3, basically. Exactly. Took a while, but hey.
Fucking journal that shit. And call it a day.
We could have actually got away with a 27 pip stop, and that technically would have worked out as a 1 to 6. But we covered the low because we're being conservative. Honestly, I could have probably held this trade, potentially made it with the past, but this is perfect example for you guys. I want to go bed, and I care about my sleep more than my money, because money doesn't define me, but the quality of my sleep does. And on that note,
respect that.
On that
respect
note,
that.
Good night.
Good night.